516, wish it was 616. Moving over now to Damon Singleton with your weather impact day. Visibility issues out there, right, Damon?
Yeah, real significant visibility issues, especially across the North Shore, but also down here on the South Shore as well. Things have improved a little bit in Slidell and Hammond, where it's now 1 mile, but still zero over in Bogalusa, zero in Houma, 1 mile over in Belle Chase, and it's gotten worse in Galliano. They're down to about 2 miles of visibility in Galliano. The dense fog advisory covers just about all of us across southeast Louisiana, Hancock and Pearl River counties. The areas where the winds are a little more significant down along the coastline are not under that dense fog advisory this morning. I think we're going to be dealing with some measure of the fog through the next couple of hours. By 8 a.m., still issues down here on the South Shore, over in Slidell, maybe Hancock and Pearl River counties as well. But it looks like we're going to be done with most of that fog by about 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. And I'm not expecting fog over the next couple of days, especially with the winds that I'm expecting to start picking up quite a bit later on this afternoon. In the tropics, for the most part, as we continue to make our way through hurricane season, the news remains pretty good. There's two areas that we're following right now. One just to the northeast of the Bahamas, that low pressure area with a low chance of developing into a tropical system. And the other one, that area of disturbed weather that's in the southeastern Caribbean that's moving to the west, has a medium chance of developing into a tropical system later on this week. This might be our next tropical depression, but it looks like it's going to head straight into Central America. The national picture shows some incredible weather, clear skies off to the west of us where high pressure is in place. The rain stretches from Texas through the Ohio Valley into the northeast, but take a look at these temperatures behind that frontal boundary that's passing through our area later on this afternoon. 19 in Pierce, 16 in Denver, 25 in Billings. That cold air is moving in our direction. This frontal boundary will be through later on this afternoon. All the rain that you see here, I'm not expecting much of it to make its way into southeast Louisiana, but I am expecting a few shots. I got a 10 to 20% chance of rainfall in the forecast for today. But the bigger issue for us is going to be how the temperatures are going to drop and how the winds are going to increase between today, tomorrow, and into Wednesday. So a weather impact day because of the dense fog that we've got in the area. Strong cold front this afternoon, and cold and windy conditions are going to be with us here for Halloween. Right now, the radar picture is clear. The drought continues to get worse across southeast Louisiana. Burn ban, keep that in mind. The winds are almost at zero across most of the area right now, but gusting later on this afternoon up to 30 miles per hour in some parts of southeast Louisiana. Tomorrow morning, 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts are a possibility. Your Wednesday morning, late morning, those wind gusts 20 to about 40 miles per hour. So we're going to have some very strong winds. A small craft advisory, keep that in mind. We've got a gale watch that goes into effect later on tonight and tomorrow. And then if you're trying to get in some fishing, here's a look at your tidal range. 1.6 over in Grand Isle, almost a foot at the Wrigley's, and 2 feet at the Southwest Pass for all you fishermen and fisherwomen. Here's a look at your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast. Notice those morning lows on the North Shore on Wednesday and Thursday morning in the low 30s. And for all the Xavier folks that are calling me about homecoming this weekend, you're looking pretty doggone good.
You mentioned, Wendy, hold down those Halloween decorations tomorrow with
Yeah,
that breeze
sure.
moving through. Oh, goodness. All right, well,